Stephen Colbert's Late Show axed amid mounting financial losses and political speculation. The cancellation of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert is sending shockwaves through the television industry, not just because of what it means for CBS and late-night comedy, but also because of what many are calling an undeniable collision between money, media, and politics. While CBS insists the decision was driven purely by economics, fresh reporting has exposed deep losses and ignited questions about whether Colbert's outspoken political stance ultimately played a role in his show's demise. $100 million price tag, $40 million losses. A recent report by Puck News' Matt Bologna revealed the harsh financial reality behind The Late Show's cancellation. The show was reportedly bleeding more than $40 million per year. Despite its high-profile host and legacy time slot, the production was costing CBS upward of $100 million per season, a figure increasingly hard to justify amid a shifting television landscape and tightening media budgets. Compared to CBS's daytime and primetime programming, which remain largely profitable, The Late Show has struggled to find solid footing, particularly in the digital space. While its rivals Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, and Seth Meyers have managed to build substantial online audiences through YouTube and social media, Colbert's digital presence lagged significantly, raising concerns among CBS executives and advertisers alike. The show's topical humor and celebrity interviews haven't translated well to Paramount+, Bologna wrote, and of the major network late-night programs, The Late Show has by far the smallest digital footprint. CBS calls it business. Critics call it political. CBS made the official announcement on July 18, 2025, confirming that The Late Show with Stephen Colbert will end its run in May 2026. The network described the decision as a financial one, driven by ongoing changes in the late-night landscape. CBS stressed that the move is not related to the show's content, performance, or any political considerations. However, that statement has done little to quell speculation. For many, the decision feels like more than a balance sheet issue, particularly given Colbert's unabashed criticism of former President Donald Trump and right-wing politics. Bologna, citing sources within CBS and Skydance Media, the company set to acquire CBS's parent company, Paramount Global, through an $8 billion merger, said the cancellation came without attempts to renegotiate or scale down. Executives usually ask talent to take a pay cut or reduce production costs before shutting down a show entirely, he noted. That didn't happen here. Colbert's annual salary was estimated between $15 million and $20 million. Even with a drastic pay cut, however, the show's operating losses might have continued to outweigh the benefits. Trump celebrates, Democrats fume. The decision sparked swift political commentary, including a celebratory post from Donald Trump on his Truth Social platform. "I absolutely love that Colbert got fired," Trump wrote. "His talent was even less than his ratings. I hear Jimmy Kimmel is next, has even less talent than Colbert. Greg Gutfeld is better than all of them combined, including the moron on NBC who ruined the once great Tonight Show." The reaction from the political left was markedly different. Prominent Democrats, including Senator Elizabeth Warren and Representative Adam Schiff, have demanded answers from CBS executives about whether Colbert's dismissal was politically motivated, especially as Paramount finalized a controversial settlement with Trump related to a $20 billion lawsuit over a 60-minute segment during the 2024 election cycle. Colbert himself called out the settlement on air, referring to it as a big fat bribe, and accusing CBS's leadership of capitulating to political pressure in hopes of securing FCC approval for the Skydance merger. A troubling trend in late night? Bologna's report also points to broader uncertainty within the late-night television world. CBS may be the first major network to cut loose its 11:30 p.m. franchise, but it likely won't be the last. "I've sensed the networks have all been reluctant to be the first to pull the trigger," he wrote. CBS has now fired the opening shot. It's reasonable to suspect that NBC and ABC will follow. Bologna specifically mentioned Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, and Seth Meyers as potential next targets, despite their larger digital reach and backing from heavyweight producers like Saturday Night Live's Lorne Michaels. There are also rumors circulating that The Daily Show on Comedy Central, CBS's sister network, could be next on the chopping block. If that happens, many will see it as a definitive sign that late night's political era is ending, replaced by more neutral or entertainment-focused content that costs less to produce and offends fewer corporate stakeholders. Farewell to Colbert through Mayor,